And I've upgraded my fucking weapons, so like this is gonna be easy. Fucking idiot. Situational awareness. I take like 2, 3, 4, 5 people out at once. It's quite fun.
That's cool.
Like here he is again. Same mech style, but goodbye. Watch your six. Goodbye. Damn it, they destroyed me. I'm a jerk though.
Mhm.
Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah.
Am I really a jerk, Jenny?
Depends.
Why, you didn't think that was funny?
I did think it was funny. You just called the little kid a faggot.
I told him to go end his life.
He's a little kid.
And none shall spare my wrath. Don't you disrespect me. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, we're done. Time to kick your ass. I'm a savage, however, at this game. I'm always my team's MVP.
I know you were.
I think it'd be fun to play this with you. Oh, what, you don't like it because it's all mech based? Always watch your six. Am I right, Jenny?
Mhm.
Because look, I'm already at the top. Look at that shit. I carry my team. I carry them. I think some of these are actual players, and I think some of these are actual bots.
What do you think?
Because some of them just have a designation.
For the snack, I got a lot of snacks, I think.
You good?
Did you see the Oreos?
Yep. Thank you.
Oreos, you have beef jerky and chips and
I saw that, thank you.
Cheez-Its and a bunch of other shit. I shaved my legs earlier.
Thank you.
What do you mean, thank you? Did they bother you that bad?
No, I just like, I want to see what you said.
Their online ordering's not working. By the way.
Just so you're aware.
Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe that's because it was too early in the morning. was too early in the day. How many hearts do I have? Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
I have 62 hearts. I can get free sticks or a free drink, or I can save it up and get free calzone at 75 or $10 off with 100 hearts.
I would go with that last one.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to save them up.
Alexa, give me my flash briefing.
Here's Christopher's flash briefing. In BBC News from TuneIn.
BBC News with Stuart McIntosh. President Trump has accused Qatar of what he called historically funding terrorism and has asked the Gulf state to stop it. He also urged other countries in the region to cease teaching hate and to end the ideology that supports terrorism. Earlier, his Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson, called on Saudi Arabia and other Gulf states to ease their blockade of Qatar. The British Prime Minister Theresa May is keeping faith with her main ministers as she forms a minority government to enter Brexit negotiations in a much weaker position than before her party suffered significant losses in Thursday's snap election. She said crucial talks on Britain leaving the European Union would begin on schedule in 10 days' time. Mrs May said she would now work with the small Democratic Unionist Party in Northern Ireland. The DUP leader has made no mention of what she might ask for in return. The first of 7 judges in Brazil's top electoral court has voted to strip President Michel Temer of his office over corruption in the 2014 presidential election. The other 6 judges are due to vote later. A guilty verdict would lead to the election of a new interim president by Congress. Parliament in Croatia has approved 7 ministers in a new coalition government, ending political deadlock since April. It comes a day after Croatia's biggest employer, the retail group Agrokor, secured a $500 million loan to address the problems that led to the breakdown of the previous coalition. The Zambian opposition leader Hakainde Hichilema, who is facing treason charges, has been moved to a maximum security prison well away from the jail in Lusaka, where he's been held. Mr. Hichilema said he didn't know why he'd been moved. The International Olympic Committee's executive board has recommended naming the hosts for the Games in 2024 and 2028 at the same time. Members are expected to vote on the proposal next month, with Los Angeles and Paris the only contenders.
I'm always good with this one.
That's the BBC News.
I'm getting raped, though. I'm playing against
In NPR News from TuneIn.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Lori London. In his first news conference since former FBI Director James Comey's testimony on Capitol Hill, President Trump says Comey's statements prove there was no collusion, no obstruction, and that he's a leaker.
Frankly, James Comey confirmed a lot of what I said, and some of the things that he said just weren't true.
Trump denies telling Comey he hoped he would let go of the Michael Flynn investigation or that he asked for a pledge of loyalty. He also says he's willing to testify under oath. Trump also isn't ruling out his previous claim that there may be tapes of his conversations with Comey. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi says there's no question President Trump abused his power in interactions with the former FBI director.
We have a beautiful Constitution of the United States. We all take an oath to uphold it, to support and defend it. And yet what the president is doing is to undermine it.
Pelosi telling reporters today that it's beyond the pale to ask the head of the independent law enforcement agency for his loyalty. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is appealing to Arab partners to have a thoughtful dialogue and stop the escalating tensions in the region. As NPR's Michelle Kellerman reports, Saudi Arabia and several others in the region have severed ties with Qatar.
Tillerson says Qatar should take steps to ease concerns in the region and do more to crack down on terrorist financing. In a brief statement, the secretary is also calling on Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Bahrain, and Egypt to end a blockade on Qatar, which he says is hindering the U.S. campaign against ISIS.
The blockade is also impairing U.S. and other international business activities in the region. and has created a hardship on the people of Qatar and the people whose livelihoods depend on commerce with Qatar.
Tillerson has been working the phones to try to persuade these key Arab allies to resolve a rift which deepened soon after President Trump's recent visit to Saudi Arabia. Michelle Kellerman, NPR News, Washington.
British Prime Minister Theresa May is forming a new government after her Conservative Party took a beating at the polls. NPR's Peter Kenyon reports that May is also apologizing to her colleagues who lost their seats.
Theresa May called these elections in April when the Conservatives held a 21-point lead over the Labour Party. But on Election Day, the ruling majority was wiped out by voters, and May says she will reflect on what happened.
I obviously wanted a different result last night, and I'm sorry for all those colleagues who lost their seats, who didn't deserve to lose.
The Conservatives are expecting the support of a Northern Irish party to shore up their majority in Parliament, but the wobbly performance has cast doubt over the UK position as it heads into complex Brexit talks later this month on exiting the European Union. Peter Kenyon, NPR News, London.
On Wall Street, the Nasdaq closes down 113 points. This is NPR. Actress Glenn Headley, best known for her performance in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels and Mr. Holland's Opus, and the miniseries Lonesome Dove, has died at the age of 62. Headley was set to appear in the upcoming Hulu sitcom Future Man. Tens of thousands of sparsely dressed partygoers attended the annual Gay Pride Parade in Tel Aviv Friday. NPR's Jan Franke reports that Israel uses the parade to portray a liberal image to the world.
The streets of Tel Aviv were flooded with young men and women dancing on loud electronic music. Buildings along the route were covered with rainbow flags, and many partygoers wore stickers advertising sexual liberty as they danced in the sun. According to the Tel Aviv municipality, more than 200,000 people descended on Tel Aviv today to march in the largest ever Pride Parade in the Middle East. Israeli politicians often point to the Tel Aviv Gay Parade as a prime example of Israel's progressiveness. But same-sex marriage is still illegal in Israel, despite polls showing strong popular support for gay marriage amongst Jewish Israelis. For NPR News, I'm Jan Frank in Tel Aviv.
Paris and Los Angeles are the International Olympic Committee's picks to host the 2024 and 2028 Summer Games. In announcing its proposed picks today, the IOC Executive Board didn't address which city will go first in the 2024 Games. I'm Lori London, NPR News in Washington.
I know. I looked up prices when they went to
In weather. Right now in Colorado Springs, it's 89 degrees with intermittent clouds. Today's forecast has mostly sunny weather with a high of 89 degrees and a low of 61 degrees. That's all from your flash briefing.
So which one are you getting?
The Roni Zoni. I haven't had that one in a while.
Which one's that?
Pepperoni, mozzarella, parmesan, and ricotta. They have Italian, salami, ham, pepperoni, mozzarella, parmesan, and ricotta.
Can you give me that, but add sausage?
Instead of, or you just want?
In addition to?
Italian with salami, ham, pepperoni, mozzarella, parmesan, ricotta, and sausage.
Yep.
I'm just seeing how much it is right now. It is classics. $23.64 so far. Do you want any chicken or anything like that? The only thing I forgot was face wash.
That's okay.
I forgot about face wash.
You have peroxide though?
No.
You grab peroxide.
I didn't know I was supposed to get peroxide.
That's fine. I'm not mad, really. I'm not. That's cool though. I'm very proud of you though. I'm very proud of me though.
Of what?
I'm very proud of you, but I'm very proud of me.
I'm proud of you too.
And I'm basically doing what I want to do somewhat.
Do you still want to go to school?
I'm just making music. I'm number one. They're all using fucking heavy mechs though. I'm not using no heavy mech. I love this little bad fucking boy right here. I really do. This guy is the shit right here. This mech. Who's sighting an enemy? Because that paints a target on everybody.
I think I have to take 3 classes this semester. So I can graduate in the winter. And then I'll have 2 extra points. I have to take the TEAS test again. When I'm an RN, I can make like $30 or $20 an hour.
I basically make as much as you do overnight.
You make more than I do overnight. My base pay is $11.32, I believe, and shift differential is $13.32 Monday through Thursday, and $15.32 on Friday through Sunday. So you make more than I do. It's hot in here.
They're all following me. They really are. I don't know if I should be flattered or not. Sorry, bitch.
I wanted to try the red velvet Oreos.
Those do sound delicious.
They have cream cheese in the middle.
Yeah, I know. Those do sound delicious.
And then I thought I get double stuff since everybody likes double stuff. Please get that.
Got the last kill! We won by 10, thanks to my ass. That proves I'm the superior gamer against bots and everyone else. Fuck y'all bitches. Fuck y'all bitches. Fuck y'all bitches. Cause boom, boom. Take a bow. Take a bow. Take a fucking bow. Take a fucking bow. Am I right, Jenny?
Yeah. I also bought some razors.
Thank you.
You like it?
I'll have to figure it out when I put it on me.
Look, smell this one. It's the same thing, but in the spray form.
No, bring it here. It's too strong, but I'll take it. You didn't smell anything I sprayed on the bed?
I did smell it, actually.
You said you didn't? So which is it? I did, or you didn't?
I did when I went back, and then I smelled it. Yes, it is very nice.
Yeah, did it make you want to go to sleep again?
Mm-hmm. Listerine, right?
Yeah, but you have 0 alcohol, which means you're a faggot.
I don't like the burn.
Why? That stuff kills my mouth.
Yeah, it peels my mouth too.
Not every time you use it, though.
No.
For that, it's every time.
What, this stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's okay, though. It cleans my mouth, so... Can't really complain.
It's less intense flavor, it says. And then I got toothpaste. Do you need it? And I got you a new shampoo and a new body wash for winter now. I'm pre-approved. I think we have 70 cents off of gas. Cat, come here. I'm sorry. Try to buy something with your card?
Not that I can see it. Bitch. I'm still leading the scoreboard. I'm a fucking savage. Get me in a mech. Watch what happens. What does that fucking tell you?
You're good at video games?
Ones that require you to be a mech, I guess. I was getting at that you could fucking put me in a mech and I'll probably fuck shit up. You don't care though. You don't even care that I got promoted.
I do. What are you talking about? I don't care.
That's how you're acting.
What do you want me to do?
Fucking backflips.
I fucking can't do a backflip.
Because I made it. I did it.
You did. I know you did. I'm proud of you. I legit want Culvers, so.
I killed 3 of them. I killed 3 of them. Boom! Right there. Oh, I'm not at the top anymore. Well, what's wrong with your titty?
Nothing. They're hot.
So take off your bra. Too bad you have to work tonight, but also I'd celebrate.
With what?
My dick. He says CG, I don't know what that means. Ask him what CG means. Vincent.
What?
Vincent just said CG. Is he meaning congrats?
Sounds like it.
I'm number 3 on the scorecard. That means no more fucking phones for me.
So what do you do exactly? If you're not on the phone?
I basically help develop people. I mentor them. I help them grow. What's up, person watching? How are you? Just got my ass kicked.
There was no person watching.
You want to play Gauntlet?